do what everybody wants and jump in the 7520 and get going. You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. Welcome back to the channel. So previously, the 7320, the cab, the new tractor, not the 7520, had PTO issues. I believe it's that solenoid. I know there's ways to check it, but I figured the dealership has it. I'm close to it. I'm gonna stop, pick that up. We're just gonna replace it and go with that. There's very few little things other than that, unless there's an O-ring that's broken, that's bad inside of that valve stack that actually moves stuff. But I have a feeling, I'm hoping it's a solenoid. I guess we're gonna find out. So appreciate you guys watching along, but that is the mission for today. It is rainy, sprinkly a little bit this morning. Probably best if we don't spread. I was hoping it wouldn't actually rain much, but it's enough that it made everything damp. So me and Yanko are headed over, grab that solenoid, and then we'll dive right into some tractor wrenching, maybe some spreading. I guess we'll see. So alrighty, so we got to take this solenoid out. That's right here. So 2 bolts. Switch it with this one. This solenoid actually looks like the same solenoid as there. It might be different, but that looks... Oh no, it's a little different. No, it's the same one. So that's a common solenoid, I guess. So we'll do that and see how it works. Alright, you got the new one in there. We gotta make this, clean this up so they're not sitting around. I don't know how that got that way. The sun's actually trying to peek out. So we got that switched. I guess this is a moment of truth. Does it turn on? I'm gonna have them back right over here and just turn it on again. That way it's not spreading anywhere bad. Well, anywhere where that we gotta make a mess and pick up. Nothing. Yep. Yanko, out. Yep, you're good.
I got spray this and see if it does stop, okay?
It helps if you plug the solenoid in. I thought he plugged it in, he thought I plugged it in. So I went to go check it, and it's not plugged in. That'll do it. So the solenoid was bad. Oh, hopefully he's gonna go spread it, and we will see. Tractor's running good. We'll probably take it off that and put that on the pump and on the new tractor. Just more. Ooh, better not take the fence out. Can't steer much. Just more creature comforts. A little quicker over the road and better tires on it. But spreading away we are. So I came down going the other way, and I said, oh, it's not that wet, I'll make it. I'm rather surprised that we're getting out of here, we're digging. But I wanted to spread so it overlaps more. So, I knew it was gonna be wet, but I didn't think it was gonna be that wet. Next trip should be better and better and better, hopefully. Maybe not, we might be stuck. Keep going, girl. Oh. Yeah, pulling the hill. It's a little wet. We got it. I had to kick it up and kick in reverse a little bit. But we're out here. Haven't needed a tow yet. Definitely gonna make a mess of the road though. That tire's all plugged full. So manure, not in the manure, and I started spinning. Which I came that way, the other way, and the first time I went up this hill and around, so not doing so hot today. I'm stuck though. I got my boom out. I'm gonna offload this, see if I can get myself out. I thought about trying to unload it, but I'm sitting right behind these people's house, and that's a lot of manure to dump in one spot. So I got the tanker coming. I'll unload myself out and see if I can get out of this. So he will go spread his load, and then I'll offload my 2 loads onto him, or 2 loads worth onto him. That's the plan, at least. He might as well do the outsides while he's here. That way later I can chisel plow everything. I'm hoping I get this unloaded and I can stay out of the spot and get more done, and he can keep running on grass. I'd rather not start nursing into it yet. Nursing, yeah, not ideal. Not yet. Too early in the spreading day. The sun is coming out. That'll be nice though. I'll get this off and hopefully I can get out by myself. If not, I'll need a tug. We got out of it. Just had to get the weight off, and then we got traction, and sure enough, it walked right out. So back to hauling. I think I got something waiting for me at the house at least. I'm a little late because I was sitting there. But he got the outside spread, so I just got to be careful on that wet spot right there, and hopefully I can get some more loads out without having more issues. I'd really like to not have to start nursing yet. It slows things down. Yeah, so I'm trying to stay busy here, but I'm getting hungry. So this is the first time I've ever actually ordered Uber Eats. So I got Uber Eats, I got Panera. I've had it as an app, and like during planting I was always like, oh, I'll have them send me something, and then usually the people, it's like an hour away, and I'm like, never mind. So got the hookup. That's one good thing about living. What do we got? That's one good thing about living where we live. There's absolutely everything. So then I can keep moving, don't have to stop, grab some lunch. I know I should have packed the lunch, but to be honest, I went to bed at midnight, and I went and visited a farm last night, got out of there at like 7. So it's not like I was doing any cooking with Duffy to have extra food. First time Uber Eats. What would it be? First time with Uber Eats. Panera's good. I got the chicken, Chipotle chicken, avocado melt. It's good. Got some mac and cheese, which is okay. I'm a big mac and cheese guy. Only complaint: you don't eat mac and cheese with a fork, with a spoon. It's a fork. So like it doesn't actually. That's my only complaint. I may be running out of stuff that I can spread. Yeah, well, we went down the hill. Let me see if I can turn out and show you. We went down that hill and I couldn't turn, so I got to the bottom. And we just sank. We got out of it. Had to do a little back and forth and whatnot, but thank God for floater tires. I wish the trailer had floater tires, but I don't know, at $8,000 for a set right now, or $8,500, whatever they're at, I couldn't justify putting them on the trailer. So we're gaining, but it's starting to spit a little bit. We might be done spreading as far as with the truck. We'll have Francisco finish up what he can do. It's just spitting. So maybe we'll do what everybody wants and jump in the 7520 and get going. Made the executive decision that, yeah, I'd call it good for the day. It's 4 o'clock now. Oh, 4:15. Might as well go chisel plow what I've got done in and not get stuck. Technically, I was not stuck today. I got myself out every time. Didn't need a chain. Sometimes I just needed to, you know, lose a few pounds off it and get going. But yeah, kill the battery, put the window up, go get in the 7520. Oh yeah. We're gonna give it a go. Could use some more weight on the tractor, but all things said and done, it's doing what it's supposed to. It's running. Things feel good. Doing well. The ground's a little tacky, but I got a few more passes here, then I got half of that field there. That's all wet. And this got a little too tacky for me to spread on. But I figured I'd get it all worked in before the night. Actually, I figured I'd show you guys some action of this because it's been a long time coming. I gotta get my drone. Maybe if the weather's nice and I got time, we'll fly drone. We'll get some footage tomorrow or the next day of spreading and 7520 action. It really looks gloomy out. I hate that it's dark. It's 4:30 right now. Good thing we got some lights. Yep. I need to add my light bars on the side, but we'll finish up this side and then we're in a good place. I do have Tiger lights in the front headlights, and then the rear tail lights that are down over here, those are also Tiger lights, LED tail lights. So you know, we ball out, but I really like 2 more light bars so I can see what's going on the sides. I have one of them and it's wired up actually up here. Yeah, making quick work. That's the one, well, that's the best thing about this. Pull into a field for tillage and it just goes. Well, it's a little dark now. Put some hours on the old girl. Ran pretty good. It's a little bouncy on the road, but I think that's from it sitting around on those tires. So we got more manure to haul tomorrow, probably more the next day. So when we haul manure, we gotta incorporate it. Best thing for it. So you'll see more of this going on before winter time. That's the plan, at least. So, but I appreciate you guys watching along, liking, subscribing, checking the merch store, doing all that stuff. You guys are awesome. So pleased that it's moving. Keep in mind, we're gonna have to split it this winter, change that gear out. Not too bad as far as splitting it, but it is something coming. So, and I'd like to do some front end work. I've never touched any of that. One seal leaks a little bit and it's got wiggle in it, so some bushings or some shims and a seal, and we'll be good with that. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.